In this video, let us discuss how to add and subtract monomials. Let's start with the steps in adding and subtracting monomials. First, you have to check if the monomial are like terms. And to check for that, they must have same variable and also same exponent. Example, we have here 3x and 8x. Are they like terms? Yes, because they have the same variable, both are x, and the variable has the same exponents, raised to 1. How about the second one? 7n squared and 2n. Are they like terms? No, because though they have the same variable n, they have different exponents. So the first variable has the exponent of 2, while the second variable is raised to 1. So in that case, they are not like terms. Next, p cubed and 5p cubed. Are they like terms? Yes, they are. So they are both p and the exponents are also the same. Fourth one, 9y and 4. Are they like terms? No, because the first term has a variable, but the second term has no variable, so they are not like terms. Now, after you check if the monomials are like terms, you may proceed in adding or subtracting their numerical coefficients. And then, after you add or subtract, you have to keep the variable part the same. You will just copy the variable. Let us have some examples. So here we have 5x plus 9x. First, we have to check if they are like terms. Are they like terms? Yes, they have the same variable and their variable has the same exponents. So therefore, we may proceed with number 2, add or subtract their numerical coefficients. So here, the numerical coefficient of the first term is 5 and then second term is 9. We just have to add them. So 5 plus 9 will get 14. So we'll just have to write 14 here. And then, keep the variable part the same. So yung variable na yan, kokopyahin lang natin. It means that 5x plus 9x is equal to 14x. Paano naman kapag subtraction? So here, first thing that you have to check if they are like terms. And as you can see, they have the same variable n and they also have the same exponent. So, therefore, we may proceed in subtracting their numerical coefficient. Their numerical coefficient are 10 and 4. So, just subtract them. 10 minus 4, that is equal to 6. So, we'll just write 6 and then keep the variable part the same. So, ano yung variable nila? Kokopyahin lang natin and also the exponent. So, therefore, 10n squared minus 4n squared is equal to 6n squared. Let's answer more examples. Let's start with adding monomials. Here in number 1, we have 12x plus 6x. So they are like terms. It means we may just add their numerical coefficient. So 12 plus 6, that will be equal to 18. And just copy the variable x. So we have 18x. Another. So here we have negative 8n squared plus 3n squared. Parehas naman silang n squared. It means like terms sila. Now let us combine this numerical coefficient. But as you can see, one of this is negative. So it's like negative 8. And then we'll be adding it to the numerical coefficient 3. So we are adding a negative and a positive number. It means isusubtract natin sila. So 8 minus 3, that is equal to 5. And then copy the sign from the larger number. Mas malaki yung 8 kesa sa 3 and yung 8 ay negative, kaya magiging negative din ang ating answer. Then after that, just copy the variable n squared. So therefore, negative 8n squared plus 3n squared is equal to negative 5n squared. Another example here. We have 5y squared plus 4y. Are they like terms? No, because though they have the same variable y, but the other variable has no exponent. It means that we cannot combine them. Therefore, the answer will just be the same with the given. You just have to copy it again. So you'll have this 5y squared plus 4y. That will be the final answer for that. Next, in number 4, we have three terms here. 7b cubed plus 2b cubed minus 6b squared. So here, observe which are like terms. So ang like terms lang dyan, yung parehas may b cubed. It means yun lang ang pwede nating ipag-combine. So we have here 7 and 2. Just add this to 7 plus 2, that is equal to 9, and copy their variable. Ang variable nila, b, and then may exponent na 3. Now, paano naman itong walang kaparehas or hindi kasama sa like terms? So, kapag ganito, wala naman tayong pwedeng i-combine sa kanya, you just have to copy that. 6b squared. So, the final answer will be 9b cubed minus 6b squared. Another one, negative 10c plus 4c 18c. Like terms ba yan? Yes, so pare-pareha silang lahat. It means meron tayong tatlong numerical coefficient na pagsasamahin. Magsimula muna tayo dito sa dalawa. And as you can see, negative yung isa. So it's negative 10 plus positive 4. Same with what we did here. Since negative yung isa, it means kailangan natin silang isubtract and then copy the sign from the larger number. So negative 10 plus 4 minus natin, 10 minus 4, that is 6. And then copy the sign of the larger one, mas malaki yung 10 at nasa kanya yung negative, therefore that will be negative 6. So negative 6, saka naman natin siya i-combine dito sa 18. So sulat lang natin, negative 6 plus 18. And as you can see, different sign ulit sila. So it means that kailangan natin silang isubtract. 18 minus 6, you will get 12. And copy the sign of the larger number. Mas malaki yung 18 at positive siya, so positive yung magiging answer natin. Then after that, balikan natin yung variable. So ang variable natin dito ay c. Kokopihin lang natin siya para sa final answer. So we'll have 12c as the final answer. Try naman tayo ng ilang subtraction. So subtract the following monomials. First, meron tayo ditong 12x minus 6. So same process, pero instead of adding, subtraction naman tayo dito. So, yung 12, bawasan lang daw natin ng 6 pag minusin lang natin. 12 minus 6, that is equal to 6. And then, just copy the variable x. So, final answer is equal to 6x. How about here? So, dito, parehas naman sila ng variable. They are like terms, so we can combine them. But the problem is, negative ang isa sa kanila. Dito sa subtraction, meron tayong ginagamit na KCC method, which means keep, change, change. Pwede natin yung gamitin kung medyo nalilito tayo sa negative at saka sa minus sign. So, kapag kinuha natin yung numerical coefficient nito, so pwede nating pagsamahin yung negative 8 at saka minus 3. Pag ginamit natin yung KCC method or keep, change, change, ikikip natin yung 8. And then change, change, i-change natin yung minus sign into plus. At i-change naman natin yung last term into its opposite sign. So, since positive 3 yan, magiging negative 3. Therefore, etong negative 8 minus 3 is the same with negative 8 plus negative 3. So, pareha silang negative. It means, kailangan natin silang i-add. 8 plus 3, that will be equal to 11. And then, copy the sign of the larger one. Pares naman silang negative, therefore, negative pa rin ang magiging sagot. So, the answer is negative 11, and just copy the variable n square. Next, so we have 5y squared minus negative 4y. As you can see, they are not like terms. So, pwede nating kopyahin na lang yan as our answer. Pwede din naman nating i-apply na din yung KCC method. Again, ang ibig sabihin ng KCC, keep, change, change. So, pag kinopya natin yan, 5y squared minus negative 4y, ang mangyayari, ikikip natin yung first term, 5y squared, i-change natin yung operation into plus, and i-change naman natin yung sign ng last term. So, that will be positive 4y. Ito na yung isusulat natin. So, the answer will be 5y squared, and then, instead of minus minus or minus negative, magkakaroon na tayo ng plus sign. and just copy 4y. So the answer is 5y squared plus 4y. Next, dito naman tayo. 2b cubed minus 7b cubed minus 6b squared. So dito, ang like terms lang natin ay itong 2b cubed at 7b cubed. So sila muna yung i-combine natin. Pwede pa rin natin gamitin dito yung KCC method. So we'll have here 2, pwede na natin hindi muna isama yung variable, so 2, and then minus 7. Dito lang muna tayo sa numerical coefficient ng b cubed. And then, so using KCC, keep natin yung first term, keep, and then change, it means i-change natin tong minus sign into plus sign. And another change, it means yung positive 7 magiging negative 7. So, it's the same with this one. Etong 2 minus 7 is the same with 2 plus negative 7. So, since they have different sign, it means kailangan natin silang isubtract. And 7 minus 2 is 5. Copy the sign of the larger number. Mas malaki yung 7 and nasa kanya yung negative sign. It means your answer will be negative 5. So, copyin lang natin, negative 5. And then, gamitin na natin yung variable nila, which is b cubed. So, ang pinag-combine natin ay 2b cubed at negative 7b cubed. And we got negative 5b cubed. Now, itong isa na wala naman tayong i-combine dito, kokopyahin na lang po natin yan. Negative 6b squared. Another one. So, we have 10c minus 4c minus 18c. And as you can see, they are all like terms. So, pwede natin yung i-combine lahat. Mag-start tayo dito sa 10 at saka sa 4. So, 10 minus 4, normal na subtraction lang naman yan. Pwede na natin hindi gamitin tong KCC. So, ginagamit natin tong KCC kapag halimbawa, maliit yung una tapos mas malaki yung pangalawa and we cannot easily identify kung alin dyan ang, kung anong operation ang gagamitin natin. But dito, normal na subtraction lang naman yan. So, 10 minus 4, that is equal to 6. Pwede na yan. Positive yung 10, kaya positive din yung 6. Now, pagdating dito, so since 6c ang lalabas dito, pwede na natin siyang i-combine dito sa 18. In that case, mas malaki na naman yung ating subtrahend. So, mas malaki yung 18 kesa sa 6. Pwede natin gamitin ang KCC. So, 6 minus 18. Okay. So, now, keep the first one. That's K6. Change the operation into plus and change the sign of the second one, which is negative 18. So, different sign, it means you have to subtract them. 18 and 6, you'll get 12. And copy the sign of the larger number. Mas malaki yung 18 kesa sa 6. Nasa kanya yung negative, therefore, magiging negative 12. So, yun na yung ilalagay natin dito. Negative 12. And then, just copy the variable c.